Hey, Jeffrey Langlois, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Okay, today's topic, another great article from the Epic Times, Mind and Body, which is great. They report on both sides of everything. And here we have a great article on how sugar changes your brain. Okay, how sugar, the ultimate guide, how sugar changes your brain. Now, I'm going to start this off. I'm going to take this long article here and break it down for you. We are talking about white sugar. We are talking about high fructose corn syrup. We are not talking about fruit, honey, natural sugars found with nutrients. So nutrient-rich sugars. So if you had a nutrient-rich sugar, let's just say a dark brown sugar, it's going to have minerals in it, okay, and vitamins. Vitamins and minerals are used to help you process the carbohydrate. Okay, so we are talking here about white sugar, okay, which has zero nutrients in, so it depletes your body. Okay, so this is really important. I've been telling people this for decades. The inability to quit sugar may not stem from lack of willpower, but rather from fully grasping the nature of sugar. So I tried to quit sugar for years, decades, and I could not because I was using willpower. I didn't realize how addictive cookies and I ate honey and things like that and fruit juices, but I was really addicted to sugar. Now, sugar cravings. Sugar is very important for our body and our brain, and I think this is where a lot of difficulty in cutting out sugar lies. Sugar serves as the primary energy source for every cell in our body, and much of the food we eat is broken down into various sugars. So that's why I highly recommend, I finally changed my stance, as some other very popular people like Dr. Mercola has softened his stance after 25 years of not eating any sugar and super low carb, and he's recognizing, so fruit is a very special sugar. I don't mean lots of fruit, but just some fruit to get all those pigments and colors, and it gives our brain quick fuel. So when you're craving sugar, you can have a piece of fruit or a little bit of honey or something with nutrients in. So that is one way to help you kick the sugar habit, is having a little bit of natural sugar and realize that's okay. When you are craving some sugar, your brain is needing some fuel. So it's going to be healthy to go and eat a date or a couple of dates, loads of potassium. We see low potassium. Of course, you won't see that on mine, but we see loads of low potassium. So so it's okay to eat real fruit sugar, and it is natural to crave. Some people don't, but most of us crave some sugar, and it does give us energy. So don't overdo it. Sometimes a little bit of orange juice, especially on a hair test. Look at your hair test. I see low sodium and low potassium all the time. Your two primary electrolytes, and a little bit of orange juice with a little pinch of salt in it is a great little pick-me-up. So maybe just 2 ounces, 3 ounces of OJ with a pinch of salt. Okay, so this is gonna be a couple part series, and so very end here, she says, the brain says we need sugar, we must have sugar, we can't survive without it. On the other hand, the body disagrees, saying we don't like all types of sugar. Okay, so our brains need sugar, our brains run on sugar, and it's more efficient to supply some easy to digest sugars than relying on your body breaking down those fats and proteins like keto, and which is fine in the long run, but it's okay to supply some simple sugars. Okay, I will see you on the next video. Your health is your wealth. When you have your health, you have your wealth, and your relationships and everything else go better. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.